AI tools are everywhere we look right now. You've definitely played with ChatGPT, you've probably tried an AI writing assistant, and maybe you've even used some tools to automate a few of your tasks. But here's the thing that nobody tells you. AI tools don't grow your business. At best, they save you some time. At worst, they become digital toys that you tinker with and then just forget. If you want AI to actually drive revenue, to make your operations more efficient and increase your profitability, you need something more powerful than just a few AI tools. You need AI systems. Let me explain. An AI tool is like a hammer. You use it for one task, it's helpful, maybe even impressive, but it's disconnected. You pick it up, you do something, and then you put it down. An AI system, on the other hand, is more like a factory. A system is a set of tools, processes, and automations that are all connected to each other. They're running in the background, they're doing real work without you or your team having to touch anything. Let me give you a very simple example. So an AI tool is like using ChatGPT to write a follow-up email. Okay, cool. That saved you 10 minutes. An AI system, on the other hand, is when a lead opts into your funnel or your form. Then you have an AI agent actually following up on WhatsApp. You have an AI agent calling that lead, booking them in for a consultation, sending them follow-up, sending them reminders, and making sure they show up. And if they don't show up, getting them to rebook a new appointment in the future so that you can recover those no-shows. Now, there was no human intervention from you or your team when that happened. But what it did is it moved someone through your funnel and likely just got you a new customer. That is the difference between AI tools and an AI system. And here's the trap I see most business owners fall into. They get excited about AI, or maybe they even feel like they're falling behind with AI, so they start using tools. But they only use it to replace small tasks, things like writing, like editing, and things like brainstorming. And that's fine if all you want is productivity. But productivity doesn't scale your business. Systems do. Productivity is all about doing more with the time that you have, whereas systems remove you from the equation altogether. Now, if you're serious about growth, you need to start thinking in terms of systems and not in terms of tasks. So now that we've covered some examples, what actually makes something an AI system? So there's 3 core traits. The first one is that it's integrated. What this means is that it's connected to multiple parts of your business. Things like the CRM, like your messaging tools, like your calendar, like your booking tool. This means that it doesn't live in isolation, but it works with your existing stack. The second trait is that it's automated. And what this means is it runs without human intervention. There's not somebody there manually pushing buttons to start an automation off or do something related to AI. The system is triggered by different events, like a new lead coming into your business or a calendar event changing. And the third and final trait is that an AI system drives business outcomes. Now, this is the big one. AI systems aren't just cool or fast. They do work that leads to more revenue, better customer experience, and higher efficiency within your operations. We're talking about things like booking more consultations, reducing no-shows, converting cold leads, handling FAQs, responding in under 2 minutes to new leads that are coming in, and nurturing prospects over months to ensure that no leads slip through the cracks. And these are outcomes. And AI systems are built for outcomes. So let me give you a real world example of what we built for a clinic through my company, Yander Labs. Now, Yander Labs is a company that builds AI systems for other businesses. And if you listen to this and you're like, this is exactly what I need in my business, then we'll build this for you in a matter of weeks. So link down below. The first one in the description is one to go to my website. You can go ahead, book a call directly with us. We'll chat about your current situation, your objectives, and see if our AI sales system can actually improve your business and is actually a good fit for your setup. Okay? But let me give you that example. So before they worked with us, they had a team member that was calling every new lead manually, right? A new lead would come in and they'd get called, but sometimes that would be within 5 minutes. Sometimes it would be within 1 hour, 2 hours, even the next day. And what happens is lots of those leads went cold because they weren't called fast enough, or maybe they weren't responded to on WhatsApp fast enough. No-shows, extremely, extremely common. And also the follow-ups with those leads are highly, highly inconsistent. There was no structured approach to following up with leads to get them to come back to the business and rebook an appointment. Now, after we deployed an AI system in just a matter of weeks into their clinic, here's the difference. A new lead opts in through the same sources as before. That lead then gets a phone call in under 2 minutes from the AI agent, who, by the way, sounds exactly like a human and acts exactly like a human. So customers will never know that it's AI. That agent then books them in for a consultation and it sends them reminders over WhatsApp, but also over email as well. Now, if the lead didn't pick up after the phone call, then there's other means to get in touch with them. We'll call them again at a different time to try and catch them at a better time. We'll send them WhatsApp messages, we'll send them an email. We'll do multi-channel outreach to make sure that we get in touch with that lead. And if someone books an appointment and they don't show up, that lead is also called, right? And we have systems in place to reduce no-shows between booking an appointment and actually the time of the appointment itself. There's a lot of different intricacies that go into this, but I'm just showing you the difference in rolling out a system like this to your business and how it can completely change the way you do sales. And even after post-appointment or post-treatment, if someone's closed, then we're doing things such as getting them to leave reviews for us. We're also seeing if there's other treatments that are aligned with what they already had that could actually help them even further and upselling them so we can increase the lifetime value of every patient. And all of this is hands-free. This is the crazy part. No new hires, no extra admin, and just a system doing this for you 24/7. It never sleeps, right? It never stops. And this is what I mean by AI as a growth engine. And in a lot of cases, you can actually reduce headcount because this just replaces a bunch of people. Maybe you have, a team of people on your receptionist desk who are responsible for calling leads and booking them in and making sure they show up. Now, with AI, this is done much, much better, creates a much better experience for your customers, is much better for your clinic in terms of revenue and profitability, and it doesn't require as big of a team, especially as you want to scale your business. Now, if that has not piqued your interest, here's what's wild. Businesses in fast-moving regions like the UAE and beyond are already jumping ahead with this stuff. And the reason why is because they're open to adopting new technologies. They know they need to be using AI or they're going to get left behind. This is nothing new, okay? So I don't want to sit here and say, you need to be adopting AI, all this stuff. I want to show you what's possible, right? And the difference between what most people think they should use AI for versus what you should be really using AI for. And just the sheer untapped potential of systems, it's crazy. It continues to blow my mind. So AI again, it's not just a productivity hack. It's something that completely change your business and give you a lasting competitive advantage as well. And while some companies are still playing around with ChatGPT prompts, others are building full stack AI systems, allowing them to build a moat around their business and running as high as 80% of their operations in the background. But here's the thing, that gap is only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So what you really want to do is you want to make the jump now to a company that is AI first, that you adopt AI, that you stay at the forefront of AI. And really what's going to happen is that businesses in the future, just like you have a marketing department, a finance department, a sales department, operations department, HR department, you're going to have an AI department, okay? And you're going to have an AI department to consistently improve your business operations, increase profitability, increase top line revenue by implementing AI into all areas of your business. So what I would encourage you to do is start looking for people who can implement AI for you on your behalf right now. Because yes, it is technical and you need someone to oversee this all the time, to constantly find the opportunities to improve the AI systems themselves. Because these things, like the AI world is always changing. Models are improving. Things are getting better. It learns from data. So this is really what I would encourage you. If I was in your shoes right now as a business owner, speaking to another business owner, this is exactly what I would do right now. So to recap, here's the takeaway. AI tools are useful for sure, but very limited. AI systems are transformative. They drive growth, reduce manual work, and let you scale your business without scaling headcount. Now, if you're serious about building a business that runs smoother, it runs faster, and of course, more profitably, don't just play around with AI and see it as a tool. Build AI systems. And as I mentioned at Yander Labs, we help businesses do exactly that and get them up and running with a full system in just a matter of weeks. Now, if you want to see exactly what that looks like for your business, then as I mentioned, the link down below in the YouTube description, the first one, is actually going to be one that takes you to my website. And then you're going to be able to book a call on there. It's a free call. It's just 15 minutes of your time. And that 50 minutes could completely change the trajectory of your business. Okay. So I would go ahead, book that call, and I hope to see you there soon. That is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.